So, prophecy is back again on our screens. National prophecy in that regard. And Asiedu Nketia is in the prophecies again. Hear what Prophet Telvin said about Asiedu Nketia, General Mosquito, Honorable, and what is likely to temper with his timeline. Okay, but still hope, the original timeline stands. That's me. Let's go into the video.
In fact, Okoya Tuaso can say he'll be the next president. Before no, na nipa bebre there was a debate. Say, Omampeni beko third term, and I say ni 2 terms na. Enche biya na Omampeni ako kase owie 2028 onkobium.
Okay.
Mami misa say enti automatically no na che say ekwemu abeda ho ama General Mosquito ti say ne okaye na.
All right. Send America and it holds. The same timeline holds, yes. But right now I'm the catalyst of that timeline.
Okay. Papa Chim.
The reason why I've become the catalyst of the timeline is because General Mosquito, which is supposed to be president, stating it clearly in prophecy, say, for General Mosquito to become president of the country, he should not, under any circumstances, oppose the 8-year running of the current president, John Dramani Mahama.
Wako opposing home?
Yes. Some almost sending me videos. In the condition of the opposition, he said in his words that they run the party by the laws of the country, and they have not made up their mind of bringing forth the current president for a third term. Once that statement was made, that's the exact statement I was talking about. Not to contend with it, not to say anything about it, should avoid that conversation entirely. Once he entered into that conversation, he has already initiated. So once he said that it was responded by the president, that is why he said,
within a week,
and then he responded. So it was a response that even me have not made up my mind. Because I narrated this whole story to you.
Yeah.
With Nakuja in Dubai.
Yeah.
In Qatar.
3 times.
Yeah. So I narrated the whole story, how it will interfere. There's only one thing that can interfere. And he has already chipped it in. So he has already moved the queen out of its position in the chess piece. So now it is empty. Even a small knight can take off the queen, and then it's checkmate. So now, to fill in that gap, I have to fill it in time, which is not even a joke. Right now, we are falling into a different branch of time in his pathway. Once you fall into a different branch of time, his presidential structure remains in time, but now he has chipped in the catalyst. He has tripped it. If you trip the catalyst, you're on a different journey altogether. He has tripped it. It is a guide, it's a structure. I boxed it in. We built the wall for you. Don't do it. You did it. You're on a different road. Which means that we have to come in and patch that timeline. If we don't patch it, it's off the track. And once it's off the track, there's something funny that is going to happen. They will pick a young man that is not worthy of becoming a president yet. Supposed to become a president in 8 years' time. And then pitch him as against him. And it's a very simple thing I'm telling you. As they pitch him against him, they will, now listen, I told you this thing carefully, pay attention. I said, and I'm repeating the exact words I said again in Orex Lounge in Qatar. I'm repeating it. I said for General Mosquito will be the president of the country in 2028. He will win the election by 53%. MPP will be 44%. And at the end of the day, when he's done winning the election, he will rule for 8 years. He'll become the president of the kings. The second term of his election, he will win the MPP by 32%, which means MPP's result in 2032 election will be 32%.
Hey!
What I say, that's the capacity of Asiedu Nketia. Now, he will be that kind of person. The person that will contest against him in 2022, the person won't even get any result. He will sweep the whole 16 regions. It will just be left with one region.
Ashanti region.
And people win one region, one single region. Just by some 100,000 votes. That's all. Even Ashanti region, we know I've been having it easy. And that's the prophecy. Now, I said the only thing that will temper with that timeline is one catalyst. I always say one thing. When I prophesy, the catalyst in time is not in my control. It's in time.
Okay.
Like I told you, Bawumia will come out, concede defeat in the election. It's not with me.
Yeah.
Once he comes out to concede defeat, say he has heard the video. He's watched the video. So how did he still come out? The election result was 57% as prophesied. They've seen the numbers. How come nobody could tamper with the numbers and it came out the same numbers? That's what the timeline is all about. It's exactly what it is. So once we've shown you what it is, you've seen it. Once you are playing into it, it means you are caught in time. When you are captured in time, what happens is it's like you are under some operation. You will do what we tell you don't do before you even know you've done it. That's how people die. You tell them don't go here, but you don't realize they are there. Yeah. And that's how it is. But let me finish. And that's how he has fallen into that catalyst. He has stripped the catalyst. Because so the catalyst is not in my control, it's action. I narrated exactly what if he does. And he has done exactly that. I was not there, I was not in his head. I don't do planning a meeting with him. I don't know what he would ever say. But then he said the exact thing. I said, don't say it. Now don't go out there. Never in the prophecy. I'm playing back what I said in that time. That if for General Mosquito to become president, there's only one thing that would temper with him. He has to make sure that he does not contend, resist, oppose the president's 8 years in any way, shape, or form. Should not say it. Should not say he doesn't have anything, any way. When they are talking, you should leave them to talk. He shouldn't even utter a single word about it. He should even support the president. Say what he was supposed to say is, if the president wants to go for 8 years, he, as the chairman of the party, he will make sure he will support him. That was the words he was supposed to say. If he has said that, that was it. He's president in 2028 without we having to temper anything.
Now, yeah, can say on so the constitution, he did not say constitution, no, and yes, I can say for now. Na say yes, I can. Na what can be in favor of the constitution? I don't spiritually na affecting the presidency or by bedina.
Constitutions are always amended. Hold on, why do you think the number of parliamentarians in the NDC has broken records? Everything happens for a reason, specific reason.
And he say no. O say monko wakoho. And then
now he has interfered. So now when he interferes with time, I'm repeating what I said again.
Yeah.
Before now,
okay.
It's what I've already said. So it's not. I don't have any problem with anybody. That's what I have seen. I've said it already.
What can several times say no or interfere. The Ababane said the president will support a private person.
Will raise another person.
Not one support and no be winning General Mosquito in their primary.
Yes.
What can we have? There are videos.
That is the time. So another person will be raised against him. And that's the person that will go to the primaries and top all of them. You will see everybody that you people are thinking will become president. Those people that
Julius Moni and
all of them. Oh, even on the numbers that they are even getting, it's not even worth trying. We see through time. There are some things. Don't waste your time. It's very simple.
The same person who say, "Will you help General Mosquito?" And they say no. O say monko wakọ into no. Onya hoshi.
That's a very fishy question. I really like that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something important that I want to say here. In time, by the grace of God, in time, as the Lord lives, they will raise someone as against General Mosquito. And then, now pay attention, you are the second person that is hearing this. So, which means if Brante Sampa is hearing it, everybody is hearing it.
Wonderful.
Yes. When they pitch the person against him, the person is not supposed to be president now.
Okay.
But then the person will be a president.
Okay.
So it will be bawumia to bawumia. Bawumia against bawumia. And when it becomes bawumia against bawumia, that person will win the election, but in the second round. He won't be able to pull what Asiedu Nketia will pull. And after 4 years, he will lose the election. He will break the 16-year trend. Because he will be picked, he will pick a running mate.
Bawumia, as in Ipana, Obeba Nobe Nodna, and the name of the candidate no will be Bawumia.
January 2026, I'll explain to you further.
Some no. When I make
once I have utterance, I'll just mention it all to you. I don't.
Okay, Odia, say in some no, there can be brio. My analysis. Who can say Bawumia will win the MPP's primaries?
Yes.
And as I say, one back can say, in fact, Oka Hakra, I think 6 months ago, say General Etempa with time now, the president will support a private person. Now, Omoko primaries, now NDC for primaries now. Nipa no be winning General Mosquito hands down.
Yeah, he'll win.
And as I say, which them will say private person ne ba. Or no time in new say was say or no na president.
Oh no, president. Yeah, that's not time yet.
It you know. And now what can say no to be Bawumia and Bawumia in 2028.
Yeah, Bawumia to Bawumia.
What does it mean? And not
utterance in January 2026.
NDC will field another Nodna in 2028. And
no, not at all.
Nipana NDC for Ede neighbor no.
She will be the replacement for the woman.
Okay. So for can say more. In all this one no na Obano na pomudeni ni bibi ekoseng.
In Obano. Oh, you leave that part. We'll come to that part another time.
Okay.
Right now I want to focus on this part, that's what is bothering me. Because right now it's very delicate that people will temper with the whole trend of time.
Emma, NDC 16 years now.
My work becomes double. No, as for the 16 years, it remains.
Say
they will temper with it, but then the 16 years is controlled by time. By the grace of God, we are merging time. So we always make sure we are there to guard the timeline and protect it so that the wrong things don't end up being there.
So for any me so me gina fidie so aka say on say efia wa kan say bebre bebre so o hwa ekwa and like obi nya second opportunity say obetie wa kan say General Mosquito was say when e bia interview ya ye nipa no onya kwantie
right
kwan bia was say ofaso no wadan Roma e was so ye because on say e mu bi no yemfa ma hakeke consistency aba wo prophecy mu ne yede oba because eko Daniel kofa baby Kwaku Sampa any the station any Kwaku Sampa TV ne ebe boy so boy say and no na can say because from 28 August 2024 consistently on someone wa kan nyina no e bi ntomfa ho
surely
e di say ko ba say in some traffic, I pay sementi. Ni a man general no akoyi ni de ka na was sleepy. So for on your fa ho.
We will guard a timeline
Because
by the grace of God.
some traffic says me pushy we
Oh,
are.
I'm explaining to you branches of time, Mitchell.
Okay.
Main branch of time, General Mosquito becomes president, rules for 8 years, MPP 2032, way beyond 32 to 36%. This thing, General will win the second election with a vast number. He even set Mahama's same record again. So that one day, that's the original timeline.
Okay.
But then why interrupted with that timeline? He has created another branch of time. In that branch of time that he has created, that's what we have to block off the pathway.
Okay.
Timeline is not like prophecy, like normal prophecy. It's like you seeing actually the future, the real future itself. Like how Ezekiel, they were watching the real future, not halfway. They can see technologies ahead of time. Now, branch, they will pick a young person and then another man. The two of them will represent the party. Ombeko, that person will be pushed against Asiedu Nketia, and the person will win him in the primaries.
Okay.
The person will go for presidential election. He will struggle, but still win the election. After taking the election, the next run of the election, next election, that person will not win the election. That's the next branch of time. So with that branch of time, that's what we have to deal with. So if we block it, it's off.
And he said, Nipa no, and when ni General Mosquito, who ni say, call for 4 years,
4 years, yes.
Na MPP for Ababiuma, na party bend, na a cheddar beba.
No. It shows up in the original timeline. This is a branch of time. This is not supposed to happen.
I'm interested in 2032 now. General, Enfane says, BBR, all things being equal, General, but why not Obebono na nipa nenya 32%? No? Candidate Ben MPP for the November.
Oh, baby, how do you call it? Once I say that, it's an icon. Or about me, I see. What can you now? It's not your being can. And they say, they say, my 2 minutes say, me ba, the hour far don't mean can.
Okay.
Because most of the things I prophesy ahead of time, way ahead of the time years. A man found the year clay farming, there one almost no vision, so we'll leave it. Let's leave it dry like that. And when we are getting closer, you see the mind games that will be played, they will be waiting.
And the
2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is XMP 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it. One of the previous videos I did, I said, look, Prophet Telvin cooked a nice meal, served, Asiedu Nketia, gave him some water and some drinks, prepare a bed for him, go and sleep. We are done with you. The only thing you have to do is to shut your mouth when it's time for mahama to say, okay, look, I want to go in again. You understand me? I want to go in again. And look, the reason why it's Asiedu Nketia having to shut up is because he holds a lot of grounds in the NDC. He's or a penny pound or a papa penny was serving, the party for a very long time. So, it's very important when this person stands up and say, look, I am against mahama on this particular decision, then it means it holds a lot of water. It holds a lot of grounds. Okay, so and it will be very painful to the to the president, and so just keep mute, shut up, and don't say nothing. Whatever President Mahama decides to do, channel your support. You see, you have to apply dark psychology. What Prophet Zoe is teaching Honorable Asiedu Nketia to do, or instructing him to do, is what we call dark psychology, the reverse psychology. When him say we pan or pencil, you understand? You are playing games around. That's what you are supposed to do. When you get a chance to enter the presidency, you do it. You will enter. But look, so before first up, so support. Simple. Because definitely that will open the way for you. Dark psychology. It will definitely open the way for you. It will definitely open the way for you. You understand me? So, Asiedu Nketia doesn't have much to do. All he has to do is to keep mute. Asa. Is to keep mute. Me, like the way I'll keep mute, every day I'll put alarm on my phone. And in the morning 6 a.m., in the evening 6 p.m., and 12 noon, it will ring. Keep quiet, oh. Keep quiet. I'm funny, eh? Yeah. You've not seen that side of it yet. Keep quiet, oh. Keep quiet. I just need to keep quiet. You just need to keep quiet. Keep shut. Keep quiet. See, what Prophet Telvin is saying, you might be like, nothing will happen, When it gets to 2027, from January there coming, that's when you see people showing interest and doing a lot of stuff. It will surprise you. People who are grounded with politics understand what I'm saying. Now, it is not the season yet, so you do not see any sign. You do not see any sign. But when the season comes, that is when you start seeing signs of people showing interest. People, hey, this person wants this. You'll be surprised. But Mr. Nixon, hear what the prophet said about Honorable Asiedu Nketia and more. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, like this video, put out some post notification, and thank you. Ma.